We're going to make a low-cost silicone mold of this very complex shape. I'll explain the concept. You need some sort of a mold release. We're going to use wax. The next thing you do is you pump silicone right onto the object you want to mold. Here's where it gets interesting. You take like an old t-shirt and you put it right onto the silicone and you push it in, and that'll push it in and get the air out. Let the entire mold completely harden on a heat source. We'll take something like an X-Acto knife and we'll cut through the silicone, but not all the way to the object because we don't want to damage it. At this point, we'll be able to tear the mold all the way through, and because of the mold release, we'll be able to pull it off the object. To keep things clean, we'll work on this cardboard. Rub the paraffin all over the entire object. Turtle wax will also work. You want to make sure there's plenty of wax in there, but you don't want to mess up the detail. Apply several coats of wax. This is 100% RTV silicone. This is white, but clear is better. The stuff was on sale, so that's why I went with the white. Put the t-shirt down and place the object on the t-shirt. Pump silicone all over the object. This is one container. We'll go with it. We'll get both sides of the object. Now that we've got the silicone on the object, we can start to wrap the cloth around. Cover it completely, then just start to work the silicone around the object. You can feel where the object is. Make sure that everything has a consistent 1/2 inch of silicone around. As you push and work it in, you're working the air out. You can feel where it's thick, you can feel where it's thin. Let it cure for about a week. Feels like everything's cured. I'll trim off some of the fabric. With a sharp knife, I'm gonna cut it all the way, except I'm not gonna hit the antler. Then I can peel it. I'll peel it back. Here we can see all that detail in there. Here we can see the back portion of the antler. We've got to cut through here. Now I'm going to cut here. I need to make one more cut along this portion of the antler. I can start to pull everything back. We'll remove it completely. Inside the mold, we've got quite a bit of detail. I'll place a hole right at the top of the mold. I'll be able to close the mold up and inject into this hole. The hole goes right into the center of the antler. Mix up some concrete. Let the experiments begin.